Chesapeake Shores Recap Sunday, September 9th. A sonnet for Caroline. Simon and Bree realize they don't belong together. Mick and Megan reconnect. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like. Up Chesapeake Shores Sunday night episode kicks off with Kevin O'Brien, Brendan Penny, and Sarah Mercer, Jessica Sipos, hoping to spend the day alone but can't. Connor O'Brien, Andrew Francis, Bree O'Brien, Emily Ullerup, Jess O'Brien, Lacey J. Mallory, and Abby O'Brien, Megan Ori, are all discussing the wedding as well. Connor talks to Kevin about his wedding. Kevin isn't ready to make plans yet. Connor and Kevin ask Abby's advice. Abby is served with papers and excuses herself. Kevin and Sarah are washing the fire truck and discussing their wedding. Sarah never thought she would do this again. Sarah says everything has been a blur. Kevin and Sarah discuss the wedding plan that everyone is making for them. Kevin suggests a compromise about the wedding. Chesapeake Shores Trace Riley, Jesse Metcalf, is at the bridge with Emma Rogers, Lainey McCauley, discussing her song. Tracy is helping Emma with the song as she tells him about her old boyfriend. Trace is trying to find a singer for the club. Trace offers Emma the job but she refuses. David Peck, Carlos Marks, and Jess later show up at the bridge and talk strategy with Bree and Simon Atwater, Oliver Rice. Connor and his date join the foursome for dinner. Trace calls Emma up onto the stage. Emma goes up on stage but is terrified. Emma begins to sing but starts to freeze. Trace joins her and plays guitar. Trace's manager, Mark Hall, arrives and walks to speak to Emma. Trace buys Mark a drink and exits. Emma and Trace discuss her performance. Emma is comfortable with Trace. Chesapeake Shores Abby meets with Mick O'Brien, Treat Williams. Mick is curious about why Abby isn't going to work. Abby is reluctant to tell him about her suspension. Abby is taking the girls to school and dropping by the bakery. Megan O'Brien, Barbara Niven, wants to know what Mick's schedule is for the day. Megan wants Mick's help checking out venues for Kevin's wedding. Abby later runs into Nell O'Brien, Diane Ladd, at the bakery. Abby asks for an eclair but the man at the bakery has the last one in his mouth. Abby later runs into the man again at the school. Abby's mystery man is a teacher. Abby doesn't think she will be volunteering long enough for a promotion. Abby is putting the recycling in the wrong cans. Abby gets upset and sits down. The teacher gives her a juice box and they discuss the kids. Chesapeake Shores Jess asks Bree if she is going to break up with Simon. David tells Jess they didn't get the inn. Jess believes they can convince the seller to take less money. Bree and Simon are at the market discussing relationships. David and Jess interrupt. Jess wants to go to the restaurant to speak to the owner. Their competitors did the same thing last week. David and Jess dance. Bree and Simon discuss dancing before she runs out of the restaurant. Simon follows Bree. Simon and Bree feel like they are trying too hard to reconnect. Simon kisses Bree. Bree suggests Jess find another inn. Bree and Connor wonder if true love exists. Connor goes shopping with Jess. Jess goes to speak to the other prospective buyers about the inn. Connor and his girlfriend later walk on the beach and share I love yous. Simon stops by to visit Bree. Simon reads Bree the end of his book and they break up. Trace thanks Mick. Chesapeake Shores Mick and Megan look at wedding venues and discuss her future. Mick and Megan reminisce about their own wedding. Mick and Megan kiss. Later, Kevin and Abby discuss their mom's venue suggestion. Mick and Megan begin to make plans for the wedding. Mick and Megan discuss their kiss. Megan and Nell discuss her relationship with Mick. Mick later touches base with Trace. Trace wonders how Abby is. Trace thanks Mick for trusting him. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel General Hospital Update and stay with us.